My whole childhood, I lived in the shadow of my dad's affair. My parents had this huge blow-up fight one night, and afterward, my dad moved out and got his own place. I was 12 years old, and I remember thinking, what just happened? But then I'd come home from school and my mom would be crying. She would try to hide it, but I could see the tears on her face. I knew she was sad because my dad wasn't there anymore. I remember feeling so angry at my dad. Why did he leave us? Why didn't he try to fix things with my mom? Why did he give up on our family? The thing that hurt the most was that no one would tell me what really happened. All I knew was that my dad had an affair, and that was the reason he left. I felt like I was living this double life. At school, I'd be like, yeah, my parents are divorced. And then when I come home, I'd be like, Mom, why did Dad leave us? And she would just say, it's for the best. You're better off without him. She never told me anything. She never even let me talk about my dad, so I started resenting her too. Why wouldn't she tell me the truth? It wasn't until I was 18 that I finally confronted her. I said, Mom, if you're not going to tell me the truth about what happened to Dad, then I don't want to hear the lies. So she finally opened up. She told me how my dad had an affair with this woman from work. And then when she confronted him about it, he just laughed and said, who cares? That's when she decided to kick him out of the house. After she told me all of this, I felt this huge weight lift off my shoulders. I could finally let go of all the anger and resentment. I realized that my dad wasn't the only one who had been hurt by his affair. My mom was hurting too. She was hurting so much that she was willing to sacrifice our family's happiness just to protect me from the pain. I mean, think about it. If she had told me the truth back then, I probably would have hated my dad even more. But instead, she protected me. She took the high road. She didn't badmouth my dad to me. She didn't let me see the affair as my fault. Instead, she shielded me from all of it. And now that I'm older, I can finally see how strong and loving and selfless my mom really is.